What's good, gang? Blessing. Shout out to everybody tuning in. Grateful for the support. Mhm. Just trying to get my energy up right quick. I got low energy, but I don't want to live stream with low energy, so I'm just trying to get it up right quick. Mm. Oh, Lord, I'm happy. I'll be using it. Mm. Away with the story. Mm-mm. Oh, 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 oh. Mm, 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 mm. Man, blessing. Good morning to each and every one of y'all, man. I really appreciate all the support that's been coming through, man. I have not disappeared. I know a lot of people probably like, oh, he ain't been live in a couple of days. He done disappeared again. And we still here, dog. What's good? What's up, my boy? Blessing. Let's go, man. We ain't playing 2K right now. Yeah, we not hooping right now. No 2K. We finna talk. Yeah, we about to talk. No 2K right now. We about to chop it up, man. So the reason we not playing 2K this week, probably I would probably gonna play 2K none this week. Probably. I don't know for sure. I don't know. So okay, so the kids are out of school for Thanksgiving. So the daycare is closed this entire week. The daycare won't be back operating until Monday. So with that being said, we on daddy duties all week. And we on daddy duty. So, and this is what I mean by growth. Back in the days, we would be able to still play 2K and have the baby just running around. You know what I'm saying? Like, go over there, play with them toys, put some on the TV, and we still gonna be playing 2K. But like I told you, things are much different in my life now to where I'm more focused on being a healthy parent, having my kids in a healthy situation to where if they not settled and they're not good, then I shouldn't be live streaming. You know what I'm saying? So this morning we was able to get the breakfast, and then after I felt like she did all her playing and running around, because my other daughter going to get her hair did. So she left this morning to go get her hair did. So that's crazy, man. As a young buck, as a young kid, I didn't see none of this. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew I wanted a family. I knew I wanted kids, but I didn't see I would have a daughter. My oldest daughter, she wasn't going to the hair salon like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she used to get her hair did in-house. But, I guess when time gets you get so lost in time that, mothers probably can't, do as much hair as she normally would. So now she goes, my little one, she is 3 years old and she go get her hair did. But it's good though. I'm gonna see, can I upload it? Let me see, can I show y'all this video of her getting her hair did not too long. Check this out. And I find it kind of dope. I do. I find it dope. Let's see, can I? Hopefully, let me log in with. Come on, come on. Look at that. They asking me for a code. All right. Hold on. Let me see. Can I show y'all what I'm talking about? I never seen none of this coming, but I like it. It's beautiful. It just showed me that, this is lifetime and I'm older now. They said they sent the code to me. I don't have always something. I just want to log in. I don't have a code. They asked for it. All right, trying to get into my Instagram account. I haven't been in on my Instagram account on the PC in a while, so I guess tripping. This is need a new. All right, 1 minute. I'm trying to show y'all password. I don't want to do it. See. Ah, yeah, it's trying to send me a code. Okay. All right, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. But anyway, what's good, gang? Happy early Thanksgiving. Man, what today is? Like I told you, I don't really celebrate holidays. Okay, so Thanksgiving is Thursday. Happy early Thanksgiving, man. I told you I'm not a holiday person. So I never keep up with these dates. Um, you know. But so the kids are not in school this week. So I'm at home. So therefore I can't play 2K. I can't really live stream as much, because I have to make sure I'm watching them. But like I said, my little one, my next to the little one, I had this. So I just have one at home with me today. Just finished eating and all that stuff. So we're gonna do some reaction videos. The videos that I think would be very important as always. Anytime I come to do a reaction video, I think it's important. Of course, we're gonna have the filler video in there, which is the 2K. And my energy may be a little low. I try to get it up, but somehow I've been having a little headache, man. I don't know where it came from. Been having a little headache, and everybody is getting sick in the house, So you know how that be. Either it's coming from cat or it's coming from the kids. Somebody getting everybody sick around. It's that time of the year, I guess. But I'm gonna go ahead and get it started into the reaction videos. So, like I said, we have the filler video, and this no disrespect to my brother, but like I said, I only keep 2K relevant because I know I am a 2K content creator. And I know that's where 99% of my audience is at. But I seen this video the other day, but I didn't get to watch it, of course. Like I said, I'm not watching no 2K content, period. But I watch the 2K content with y'all so that it can lead to me talking about the other stuff that's coming today. I had did that little 1 hour rant the other day about 2K. And when I did that little rant video, I seen this in the recommendation. NBA 2K25 is garbage. And I'm tired of it. So I would like to see what he got to say about NBA 2K25 that most of us are beating the drums about. So let's hear what he got to say about it. And as always, the link to this video will be in the description. Y'all following, liking what he got to say. You know what I'm saying? Go hit that subscribe button. Seems like he got 512,000 subscribers, so I'm pretty sure his input will make a difference, whether it's small or large. And that's what I like to see. I like to see people with these type of numbers and subscriber counts speak their truth about the game that most of us play out of love. You know, there are some people that play this game out of business, and we don't, you know what I'm saying, hate on that. We don't knock that. There are some people that only play 2K to get a video for today so they can upload it to their channel. After they upload that video, 2K is a dust. It's a blink of time, you know, of space. It doesn't matter. After they get that product to go on to their servers so that they can push that product out for their company, then what else would I care about 2K for? I'm going about my day. But some of us, we really love this basketball game. We really love this game. We're really caught up behind this game. So we look, you know, for things to be fixed when things are broken. So, like I said, I think the only people that can help with that is the major content creators. And he is a major content creator. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he got to say about this. So let's get started.
I have been playing basketball video games since Lakers versus Celtics on the Sega Genesis, since Jordan versus Bird on the NES. I forgot I used to play that game too because my uncle had it. And I come from the era of when basketball games had competition. You remember going back to like the PS2 and you had NBA2K, NBA Live, NBA Shootout. You had multiple companies making multiple basketball games every year. And what happened during that era? What happened? We saw the advancement of basketball video games because there was competitions. Companies were vying for your dollar. They were
right. And that's what I love, because see, you know, my brain, I'm always trying to put video game and reality together. I'm not together. I'm trying to show you the same picture, but in the reality form. Like, okay, hey, you see that crossover right there on the screen? Okay, that's video game. Okay, now look at this person do this real crossover in real life. That's reality. So what I mean is I try to paint the picture of, so you can see it in the reality format. Okay, competition creates better product, right? In video game world, because there's competition, 2K has to go a step higher. NBA Live has to go a step higher. EA Sports has to go a step higher. Okay, then we transition that into real life. We know competition make us stronger. We know when we are competing against someone else, we tend to bring out the best of us. It's tend to, you know, like you're trying to get into the military, and they, you know, we hear about the training for the Navy SEALs guys, how it's life or death. But through that process of life or death, for Navy SEALs creates some of the best soldiers in the world. You know, so it's that process of competing for mother and father love. So you go to school every day to try your best to produce great grades so that you can take these grades home for your parents and so that they can smile at you, so they can give you gifts. It's the competing of trying to court this woman that has multiple men in her face, but you trying to be the only man that she see every night. So you doing certain things. It's the same way for my ladies when you dealing with this man that has other women that are looking at him. So you saying you want to cook for him. You want to do these things for him. Like, we know competition bring out the best of us. And we know what happens when men don't have no competition. When they don't feel like they need to improve in their life, they sit on the couch and they become overweight. They become less productive to society. So that's what I mean when I say I try to take video game perception and then I try to show you the real life perception of it as well. And when there is no competition, we know there is no growth. So we sit back and say, has there been any competition for 2K in a long time? There hasn't been any competition for a long time. So therefore, we're getting what we're getting.
Wanted you to play their game instead of the other company's games. So you would get, and look, I'm not saying that all of these games were great, because they weren't. There were some that were stinkers, but you had companies trying different things. Each one of these games gave you a different feeling of basketball. And companies would take things from their competitors and implement it into their game to try to make their game better. It was a beautiful
facts. This guy right here, he was the epitome of NBA basketball games. This guy right here, Mike Wayne, the guy you're looking at right here, was the guy that was working for NBA Live. Then 2K got him somehow to come work for them. Then he went back to NBA Live. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Then he went back to NBA Live. Then went back to 2K because he was the prize. They was competing to get him to make their game. This guy right here. So a lot of the stuff we say about this guy right here, we know he know how to make a phenomenal basketball game, although it's hard to tell nowadays. You know, it's hard to tell that this guy right here was the reason NBA Live was thriving. It's hard to tell that this guy right here was the reason that NBA 2K16 was so amazing. NBA 2K15 before patch 4 was amazing. NBA 2K17 was amazing. And, you know, it's hard to tell that this guy right here is behind those amazing games. This guy brought his technology from NBA Live to 2K. Then he went back to NBA Live and tried to save it. You know, couldn't save it no more after he had already. And I don't know how they let this nigga go back and forth between companies like that. I don't know. You know, I don't know what type of pull he had, but this guy right here was who the basketball companies was fighting over to get to make their game. And it's just so hard to know that this guy right here has removed himself so far, or he was removed intentionally by the corporation of business so far from what we know of him to make. We know the product he can make. So, you know, it's just like, man, you know, in my opinion, the money just took over so much that they probably have put him on a restriction. They probably have advised him to, how can you merge this game in a way that it can be balanced for the non-average basketball player? Like, we know you know how to make a phenomenal game. That's what we hired you for. But times have changed. We are now in a all-inclusive area of life. Y'all understand what I'm saying? Everybody needs to be able to participate. You know what I'm saying? Even if he have one arm and one leg, they want to put him on the field with everybody that has all their body parts. And this is no disrespect, but this is just saying that there is a league for those. I just seen a league of basketball where everybody was in a wheelchair. I just seen a basketball competition where everybody was in a wheelchair. I said, wow. I seen a soccer competition where each player had some form of altercation to their body, whether they had an amputated leg, amputated arm, whether they was grown different. Like, it was, they're so, but our world has bought into this where we understand that you don't have all your body parts, but we still want to allow you to come out here, and everybody gonna stop in the middle of this basketball game to allow you to get you a shot up. And we're gonna keep letting you throw up a shot. And just because I'm saying it doesn't mean I don't have a heart, right? But that's what the world would do. The world would say, you don't have a heart. Oh, look at you. You're an evil guy. I'm an evil guy because I can recognize the difference. I don't want to lose you in what I'm saying, so I'm going to keep playing the video.
Time. And now fast forward to the year
good,
of our Lord 2024. And all we have is NBA 2K remaining. There's no more competition. And this isn't a situation like Madden, where the NFL is working with Madden, so there can be no competition. The NBA is an open floor, and nobody's stepping up to get into the mix with it. So all we have left.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, we need to find out the truth. He said, unlike Madden, 2K is an open floor. But we just heard last year that 2K blocked Live, along with the NBA, blocked NBA Live from releasing the game that they was about to release. See, we need correct information. And I don't know if he's lying or the information we heard last year is false. So it's a little confusing because we just heard last year, it was a big story last year, if you remember, or was it the year before last? But I think it was last year, could be a year before last, that NBA Live was about to produce a game, but the NBA, along with 2K, blocked them from producing that game. Now, I don't know how true that is, but didn't y'all hear the story about that?
Is NBA 2K. And NBA 2K25. Once again, it's going to be a reimagining of the NBA 2K series. They're going to do all this awesome stuff. It's going to be the best one ever. We added in 10 million new animations and more advanced AI and facial features and stuff like that. And what happened? It's the same damn game. It is the same damn game with the same damn core fundamental problems that we have been dealing with for years now.
I love that he pointed out the core. The core of basketball has been dog shit. I love that he pointed that out. The core. We don't care about all this extra fancy cosmetic stuff that you can add. The core. Rebounding, passing, running, shooting, defense, dunking. The core is damaging.
I haven't recorded a single second of footage of me playing this game, and I'm not going to. You're just going to listen to me in this video as I go over some of my problems with NBA 2K25, because I'm sure you will have problems as well. Feel free to put those in the comments section down below. Let's start with the crux of the game. That, of course, being basketball. Playing a basketball game with National Basketball Association players. The thing that should be the biggest focus of NBA 2K is the NBA portion. And when you play a game of NBA 2K25, you quickly realize, like I said, it's the same old stuff. Yeah, oh, they changed up the shot meter, because that doesn't happen every year. They don't change the shot meter every year, but now there's a new shot meter, and you know what? It's fine. It's fine. I don't hate it. It works. It gets the job done.
See, I love the angle that he's coming from. I love it. I love it. Because he's saying, I don't have an issue with 2K adding in their new gadgets. We love it. You want to add a new shot meter for the kids. You want to add some sweat for the kids. And when I say kids, I'm not talking about an age group. I'm simply talking about young, silly mindset of what we all is here for. Whether you're a grown man or a grown woman or a little young jit. I'm simply saying that's some kid shit. That you care about the sweat. You care about the new shot meter. You care about the new dunk meter. So I love the angle that he's coming from. And yeah, I may be a little salty, and not salty. I may be a little disrespectful to say that, you know, kid shit, because that's your preference. That's what you like. Okay, but do we forget about the core? The core? So you can add whatever you want. I'm not mad at 2K for adding in sweat for you. I'm not mad at 2K making the jacket or the jersey sway a little bit. Oh, you know, you got your ripples in your, oh, look at his jersey. Do you see the details in the stitching? Then last year we seen a video where somebody made a video about the stitching of the jersey. Bro, did you see the stitching on each jersey? Do you see how the jersey move when he's moved? Do you see the arm hair? Do you see that? They got arm hair on here. Do you see the new body sizes? What about the core? So I love the angle that he's coming from. He's not saying, I hate your new gadgets. We appreciate your new gadgets. We appreciate your new customization. Your part that's swimming on a boat. You got what they call the shit? The yacht. I can't think of the name. The carnival yacht. You got the big boats. You got the cars driving by. You got sound effects. You got go-karts in the game. We got chain necks. You got necks. You got to wait for your spot like in the real life. Okay, pretty cool. So, can you fix the game, though? That's all I'm saying, and it sounds like he coming from the same place. We're not mad at your new features, but can you fix the old features where you started at, and that was basketball?
But what is different about this game of basketball? Did you tweak your AI in the game? Because you're going to have to play with computer counterparts on your team. Is the AI smarter now? Does the AI actually act like they're in a basketball game?
Right.
No.
No.
Does the computer AI act like they're in a basketball game? No. Does the pick and roll work every single time and defenses never adjust and never hedge or never switch? No. It's the same old thing. It's the same old thing.
Hey.
I literally have thrown.
I just looked at your comment. Well, I looked at some more comments too, D-Lock, man. Sorry about the situation with your baby mother that you haven't seen your kids since they was 2. And now your baby mother about to let you see them in January in their 4th. And listen, forget about what happened. Keep moving forward. Embrace the time that you're going to get with them. You know what I'm saying? I know it sucked. I know it. Believe me. But y'all finna move past that. No, don't get hung up on how much time you missed. Just get hung up on how much time you got with them now. So congratulations on that. But the comment I just noticed as well, my boy said, look at the motherfucking wheel. This wheel is the wheel, the little spinning wheel where we win a prize daily for logging in on their game. Here you go. Spin our wheel for joining our game service today. And every fucking time we spin that wheel, 500 VC. 30-minute rep. Bull-ish after bull-ish after bull-ish. 500 today, 500 tomorrow, 2,500 the next day. I'm gonna give you a little 30 minutes X double rep this day. Okay, here you go, your 500 again, 500 again, 500 again. That wheel is a shame. That wheel is sickening. That wheel is a disgrace. Just remove it. Just remove it. Every day it's the same thing or one of your other 3 options. Come on, bro. Just get rid of the wheel, dog.
Passes to where I have watched the replay. And you could watch the end, because, you know, gotta have the best graphics in the world. You can watch a defender's eyeballs focused on the ball as it whizzes past their head, not even putting a hand up.
Facts.
Speaking of putting a hand up, you're driving to the right side of the basket, going up with your right hand, while a defender who has high stats is on the left side of the basket and goes up with their left hand straight into the air. Well, you bet.
I love it. I love it. Let me let him repeat this. Let him repeat this. I just spoke about this with Jays the other day. This game is so far removed from basketball. It don't even make the logic of basketball does not get portrayed by 2K. But they want to do everything with graphics. My boy just said you can see the damn eyeballs. You can see the color of your player eyes in this game. That's how amazing the graphics are. But the player don't know which hand to put up to get a better contest on defense. Let me repeat that. The player doesn't know if he should put up his left hand or his right hand to get a better contest on the jump shot. Damn, man, that was beautiful what he just said. Let him repeat that.
Of putting a hand up, you're driving to the right side of the basket, going up with your right hand, while a defender who has high stats is on the left side of the basket and goes up with their left hand straight into the air. Well, you better hope and pray that the person you are driving to the basket with has a high enough stat to not be intimidated by a person on the other side of the goal with the opposite hand up, because that's still an issue with this game. Why can't I challenge a call? I can challenge a call in football games since NBA2K25. Can't challenge a call in this game, even though it's been in basketball for a very long time. Your teammates are still brain dead. Call a play or else they're just going to stand around with their thumb in their ass. But why would you call anything besides a pick and roll? It's going to work every single time. But honestly, the basketball portion of this game is probably the least of my problems with this game. The basketball is fine. There are quirks to it. There are problems with it. But it's fine. It's serviceable. It's the game built around the basketball that is the problem. My player. Because I want to play NBA 2K25 to play as a 5'10" white guy named RGT and go and do my rank ups and do the city stuff and ride a skateboard or a bicycle around the city and have to use virtual currency, which is really just real world currency, in order to make my player worth a damn. But people can just put money down and make their player Jesus Christ. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You really don't have to grind anything. If you've got money, you could just buy yourself. You could buy a beast of a player and dominate that. But where is the fun in that? Where is the fun in that?
See, we used to have that. We used to have to earn our skills. That was so beautiful. It was so beautiful. It was so beautiful that if you wanted to be a jump shooter, if you wanted to be a three-point shooter, you had to shoot threes in the game. You could not buy it. But see, this is what I was just telling somebody the other night. Even if it's evil, I love a beautiful mind. Somebody at 2K said, we can monetize every skill. I'm not an evil person, but I love a brain. I love to witness the brain ability of others. Whether that's you graduating high school at 13, 14 years old. Beautiful brain. Whether you creating how to drive a car on water, oxygen. Like, this is not normal for us. So when we see this, I'll be like, man, beautiful. And I feel the same way when I see people like Bill Gates able to get millions of people to eat fake meat. So when I see 2K come with their beautiful strategy, it's evil, it's fucked up, but it's beautiful. And I say, wow, they was able to figure out that this is we can monetize this. We can monetize passing in a basketball game. 2K has monetized the core, passing, shooting, dunking, dribbling, All these things now have a price attached to them. Do you know how fucked up that is? In a game that is made for basketball, they are charging for the core. You can't tell me that ain't crazy. But it's beautiful. It's fucked up, but it's beautiful because you gotta say, who thought of some shit like this? Who thought about creating a game and charging for the core? And guess what? We see every game doing it now. We see every game doing it now. Every game is charging for the core of what they're producing. These motherfuckers having, if you made a basketball game, why on earth would you charge me to run? Why on earth would you charge me to shoot? These are things that I should earn. But see, 2K seen that the market was complaining about, I don't have a lot of time. And see, what do great businessmen and women do? They'll find a solution to your problem. So many people was complaining, I don't have enough time. I don't have enough time to earn my way to being a good shooter. I don't have enough time to earn my way to being faster, having more stamina. So 2K, with their brilliant marketing team, sit back and say, they don't have enough time, huh? They're complaining that they have to go to work, then come home and grind their player. Hey, get them on the phone. Well, how about we just allow them to buy their player? But hell yeah. I would like to know, some of y'all that be going out here and researching, that you really have time for shit like this, go see how much 2K went up in marketing, in sales, and profits when they went from earning your player to buying your player. I bet we see a 300 to 500% jump. I bet we see a 300 to 500% jump in revenue. To earn your player, to buying your player, that was a foundation that set 2K on top of the Mount Rushmore. 2K did not have to, not only did you not buy your player outright, 2K made you buy every attribute. So everything about your player has a price attached to it. The only thing that you get free is the skin color. You have to pay for your hair. You have to pay for your shoes. You get that brown shirt for free and them gray pants. Everything else, you got to come out of your pocket. And guess what? You don't come out of your pocket. 2K doesn't allow you to make enough VC to have a nice, decent player unless you want to wait months down the road. And guess what? If you want to wait months down the road, that goes back into the person that's saying, I don't have enough time. So what is that person that he already been complaining, saying, I don't have enough time to earn my player. So now you say, listen, oh, I love a beautiful brain. I think sometimes I may be a psycho, but I'm a psycho for a beautiful brain. Now, like I said, that could be somebody that's evil and somebody that's good. I just love a beautiful brain. I love thinkers. I love people that know how to think. Oh, I fucking love it. So 2K said to themselves, we have a new strategy. They don't want to earn their stats. They tired of shooting jump shots to be a good mid-range shooter. They tired of fading. They don't like actually have to go into a real game. At first, 2K said, okay, in the real game, we need you to fade against Anonymous. You want to be a fader, then fade against him. So then the community kept complaining. 2K said, okay, well, fade against the AI. I let you do it in my career. You can fade in my career. The community still kept complaining. 2K kept solving their problem. That's why I say, 2K, you're not really bad. You're just good at solving problems. and the community helped you to get to the evil corporation that you are today. The community helped you get there because they kept complaining about putting in work. The community helped 2K become this money-hungry company. You that did not want to grind your way to being a better player. You that did not want to earn your dunking ability because you could not, you ain't have enough skills to get to the rim and dunk against me, against him, against her. So you got mad and you started whining and crying and you saying, man, I can't dunk in the real game playing against Anonymous, playing against her, playing against him. Okay, 2K said, well, go to your My Career and dunk on the AI. That still was too long for you though, huh? That still was too long for you. So 2K just kept solving your problems and solving your problems. So finally 2K said, like any other businessman that give out free game. See, I heard a motivational speaker say, I used to give out free speeches at the airport. What is fucking name? What is fucking name? It started with a P. Some of y'all gonna know who I'm talking about. He's the #1 motivational speaker in the world. I don't know. I think he's still living. Pinnakin. Y'all gonna know who I'm fucking talking about. He used to give out free speeches at the airport while he was traveling. And he used to feed the people. Free speeches, free food, free drinks. The people kept complaining and complaining and complaining that he stopped giving away free stuff because they were trying to sue him because they were saying the food was cold. He said, God damn, if I'm feeding 15 to 2,500 people, somebody's food gonna be cold. If I'm feeding this many people, well, I'm giving you free game and I'm supplying y'all with food and beverage. So guess what? Now he have to charge. See, a lot of stuff is given to us. I didn't know I was going to be on this type of time today. That's why I say I love a beautiful brain. I didn't know we was going to be talking on this level today, but we're here. So many of y'all, you had the ability to play the game and earn your skills. But you don't put 2K in a position to where they can refuse. Because you kept opening up your mouth. You kept complaining. And this corporation that has brilliant people working with them, they just gonna keep complaining. We allow them to play this game and earn their shooting ability. They want to shoot from long range. We'll do it in the game. It's too hard. I gotta play against these real good players and stuff. And it's just too hard to get my limited range in the middle of a game while I'm trying to play against this good player. Well, that don't mean, well, you shouldn't have limitless range. Well, but I want limitless range, though. I mean, well, get it in the game. But I can't get it in the game, though, because this dude right here, he playing defense. He won't allow me to shoot that stupid shot. Well, I don't know. Okay, we'll figure out a solution for y'all next 2K. Okay, now you have the ability to get it versus your My Player. You want to play My Career all day and do fades and shoot limitless range shot? Still was complaining. So now 2K said, let's just not charge them for badges. Do y'all see it? Am I not painting this picture for you? It's sickening what 2K is doing. But how did they get sick? You have created a monster, and now you don't like this monster. See, I never was a fan. If you go back and look at my history, I always been against this. Stop complaining that you have to earn your way to be as good as you want to be. Stop complaining that you have to do hook shots. Now you hate the post scores. But you complaining that when the post scorer had to earn his hook shots in the game, he couldn't be as efficient because he had a 70. He had to keep earning his way. He had to keep making hook shots. He wasn't making hook shot that efficient because he wasn't a 99 yet. He couldn't just be a 99 because he had the money. See, 2K was in a situation where the rich can play it and the poor can play it, and we all started at the same spot. See, it didn't matter how much money you had because you still had to start with me. It didn't matter how poor you had because you still had to start with me. Now, the people with money, guess what we say? You think I'm finna wait? I think I got a job. I got a job. 99 today. On your ass, I'm going. Man, I can't win a game because all these niggas are already 99. You damn right. You damn right we already 99. And we know how to play. We already 99 and we already know how to play. You're done. It's gonna take you months to get where we at. And by the time you get to where we at, guess what? We don't even want to play the game no more. Because we already know the game is ass. We done already had our fun with the bullshit. You just now getting 300 wins, 400 wins, but you got 600 losses. We got 10,000 wins. Don't even give a fuck about the game no more. Because all we had to do was get the gratification of today. See, we didn't have to wait for the gratification. See, a lot of you, when you go and you don't buy VC and you don't buy your way to your 99, you get your later gratification. You get the gratification after a couple months. Man, I'm finally 99. My dude, he's much better. See, we got the gratification today. Soon as the game released, 99 today. 99 today. And guess what? Millions of people is going to do that. Whether they have money or not, they're going to find a way because, and this is what's so beautiful about 2K. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. 2K, y'all landed in a beautiful situation. Y'all have landed in a beautiful situation. I cannot be upset with y'all for being so brilliant. You've seen a pipeline, you've seen a gold mine, and the gold, 2K is just over flooded with gold. Because now, based on their strategy that they did not know. See, 2K did not have this strategy. This strategy was created through the community. And that's what I mean by beautiful minds. Because this was not their game plan. But when we created the pipeline, and then the world started transitioning around us, business. Everybody is hungry. Everybody is greedy now. There's no more help the little man up. And fuck that little man. He better get up. I'm going to the top. And, everybody started getting their hands on the 48 laws of power. Shit, fuck the next man. Get yours. Manipulate him. You know what I'm saying? Sell him. Get him to buy your shit. Fuck buying his shit. How many subscribers can you get? Fuck how many subscribers he can get. You know what I'm saying? Yo, your company is bad. I want everybody over here. Everybody just started getting greedy. So, the gold miner was created for 2K. 2K has this situation, beautiful situation for them. Beautiful. They'll have money for decades to come. No matter if you stop playing today, the money gonna keep coming. Because while you is 99, right? This kid that's looking and saying to himself, you see this motherfucker already 99, right? Well, how do I compete with that? I got a 60 or 70, but I want to play part 2. I want to play rec 2. I want to play Pro-Am. But the only way you're going to be able to play it, you're going to have to get a 99. Because 2K now have creators. The same reason that they fly their creators out to give them information, to come back and feed the market. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, 2K. And I always celebrate your beautifulness of evil. It's evil, but you did not get evil by yourself. The community helped you become evil, and you just ran with it. So, while this kid is saying to himself, Anonymous is already 99, how do I compete with that? So now this kid is saying, shit, if I got to steal the credit card, I'll steal the credit card. If my daddy won't give me the money because he just bought this game, somebody gonna give me this money. I go find a part-time job just to have 2K money so I can buy VC. I go ask my auntie, I go ask my grandmother. I'm finna get this VC because what? The urges and the drive to compete. Do you know how powerful the word competition is? Do you know how powerful it is to compete? There's this study that was done in Africa about being number one. And the study trickles all the way down to being number 10, to being number 20, to being the top 100, to being the top 1,000. So with these urges that form up in us for wanting to compete. See, wanting to compete is not as simple as I'm saying it. No, there's a urge, there's a drive that says that I want to be able to compete with that. What do I have to do? Why do you think people cheat? There's a urge to compete. There's a urge to be one of the best. Why do you think we race to be the first legend? There's a prize. Whether we be number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, whether we be the top 1 million. Being in the top 1 million is better than not being in the top 1 million, because we have all been birthed on this. It goes always back to school. See, type 1 if you know what I'm talking about. See, I'm saying some real deal shit right now. I'm saying some shit. And see, that's what I always do. I always come on here and I'm able to paint reality of a video game with reality of life. And everybody ain't going to be able to see what I'm talking about, but a lot of people going to be like, damn, this nigga he knows some shit. And that's what I mean. See, you can know some shit too, but you have to step outside of the reality that is given to you. See, the reality that is given to us, most of us gonna lay down with it, go to sleep with it, because it's easy. It's easy to just go and do what everybody else is doing. I don't want to get off subject. I felt like I was about to go on a whole nother tangent. But what I'm saying to you is 2K has created a beautiful system. It's so beautiful. I know I say that. I know I keep saying that, but it's beautiful. Even though it's evil. But the community of 2K helped them to create. Everybody that was too lazy and did not appreciate the fact that you had to earn being a three-point shooter, this is your fault. But see, you ain't gonna claim that now, is it? See, everybody that said, I don't have enough time to work, I don't have enough time. Everybody that say, I don't have enough time, I got kids, I got family. Every one of you that said you didn't have enough time, this is your fault. But you ain't gonna claim it though. You ain't gonna step up and say, I'm one of them. I see my mistake. Damn. If I would have just been okay with grinding my player out and just playing the game whenever I had a chance to play the game, if I wasn't so thirsty to be in the loop. See, if I wasn't so thirsty to be a competitor, then I would have been okay with whenever I got on, I know my player ain't that good, you know what I'm saying, because I don't have enough time, but this nigga talking about I'm trash, and I'm like, nigga, you had enough time to play the game all day. Ain't that's what they say? You've been on the game all day, of course your player gonna be better than mine. You remember what they used to say back in the days? Because they had to go to work while Anonymous 2K TV was grinding 2K, because this was my job. See, I was at work too, but they wanted to go to work and have they fun at their job, then come to my job and get mad because they can't compete with me at my job. My job is to play 2K. His job or her job is to go do what they do. But I don't come to their job and get mad that I ain't on their level, but they come to my job and say, man, this ain't right. This ain't fair. How it ain't fair? I've been playing the game. So I earned the right to shoot limitless range because I had to play so many games to finally unlock this badge. But you ain't want to do that. You wanted to be the best while you go to work. While I had to stay here and grind, you wanted to be on my level. Oh, I love it. I love it. I know because I'm painting a real picture for you. I know it. I know it, right? Ain't this the truth? You the reason our game is bad today. You helped created a monster. You created a fucking money-hungry beast. You did that. You did that. But you ain't gonna own it. You gonna deny it? Nah, it wasn't me. I wasn't I wasn't one of the ones that were complaining that them guys was already good and they had unlocked everything. It wasn't me. Yes, it was. It was you. It was you. And now because of that, 2K will eat for generations and generations. And they don't have to fix nothing because they can replace you. See, you have let 2K get so powerful that the person that now saying he don't have enough time for work, it's some niggas out there that got money, that go to work, and they just gonna come and buy everything. And 2K gonna still make the game as trash as possible so that everybody can come and eat at the table. Because now they don't care who don't got the money. Because if you don't got the money, then you won't participate. And if you do want to participate, then so be it. Deal with it. See, 2K used to get back on here and talk to us. Have y'all heard from Mike Wayne any? See, they don't care to talk to you no more. You done made them that powerful. Huh? Man, come on. You don't understand? See, you done made them so powerful that, nigga, here you go. I'll be back next year. What is I'm talking to you for? You done made me the big dog, nigga. The fuck I talk to you for? Go through the change of commands, nigga. Don't you come talk to me and you ain't talked to him yet, nigga. You think you just can walk up to me and talk to me? Talk to this nigga right here, your community manager, nigga. Talk to your little 2K YouTubers, nigga. Talk to your little Twitch streamers, nigga, and then they'll come back and tell me what the fuck you said, nigga. And I'll think about what the fuck you said. And again, want to hear that shit. Gonna play it anyway. Yeah, he gonna play it. Tell him shut his ass up. Well, don't say that, but you know, they gonna make some more videos for them niggas. They'll be all right. See, we done made the beast powerful. You done made the beast powerful. I ain't even supposed to been talking on this video that long. So let's go ahead and finish out this shit. So, but yeah, I hope what I said made some sense to you.
I know people thoroughly enjoy that game mode. I am not one of them. So every time when I'm in the main menu of this game and I'm picking what I want to play, or I'm picking that I want to go to options and I'm cycling through the bottom menu on the screen and it keeps popping up, hey, buy this virtual currency. Hey, buy this virtual currency. Hey, every 2 times I move, it pops up again. Give me money, give me money, give me money. We already got $70 for you, but we need more money. You got to give us more money. Can you give us more money? No. No, I can't. Because I'm not here for this. I don't care about your...
See? I love what he's saying. I love it. But see how you feel and how most of us feel? We are not the majority. We are the minority. So the minority is saying, let's compete. Let's play the game. Let's have fun. Let's battle, nigga. Let's earn the right to be the big dog. The majority is saying, man, I ain't finna compete with you. Hell nah. I'm gonna compete with you, but I'm looking for an upper hand. Let me go on Google right quick. Hell nah. What controller can I be the best with? Ooh, they got this new controller right here. Oh shit, I'm gonna make all my shots with this. Okay, let me buy this controller. And I ain't gonna tell nobody I got this controller. Gee, I'm finna show these motherfuckers. Yeah, I'm finna be a challenger now, nigga. I'm finna compete with the best of them. Them niggas think they can shoot like that? Okay. Do. Well, you making all your shots today? Yeah, nigga, I been in the lab. Okay, that boy been grinding. Damn, boy. He ain't missed a shot in 5 games. See, that what happen when you put in that work. Okay. See, there's a thirst that is so powerful to compete with the next person, because I say I am a part of this as well, the thirst of being the best. And like I said, this is a study that they have done and they did in Africa. Go look up the study of being number one. I don't know the exact terms of it, but it's a study they did in Africa of competing to be the #1 spot. They made a bunch of kids race, and all the kids stopped racing against each other and went across the finish line together, because they understood that if you win, only you win and get the prize. But we all can get the prize. But okay, that's what I'm saying though. So this study has been ran through our community since we was in a baby. We've been racing to compete. We are bred to compete. It's the same reason we can't help each other in school. If you help somebody in school, what happened? You get in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Like, you better help them before you get into this classroom. You know, there's an isolation, but I don't want to get so far off the topic, but you have helped create this monster, and now you have to deal with it.
Your weird nickel and dime microtransactions that have polluted this franchise for years now. But it must be working. There must be people out there forking over their paychecks to make my...
Yes, sir. I'm one of them. I'm one of them. I'm one of the guys that gonna pay. Cause see, and this is what I tell y'all is scary. When you have great players that get in the mud with you, you don't want that. See, the guys that were complaining that they had to work all day, you made it worse for yourself. You got great players that now saying, see, so I can just buy that shit. So this nigga that was complaining was because he couldn't compete with me, because he had to earn his skills. So now I can buy that shit. And that nigga still ain't gonna be able to compete with me, because not only is I'm gonna buy this shit, I still play more than him. He's still not understanding that I'm spending 12 hours on 2K. He's spending 2 hours. He don't know all the ins and out that I know. Okay. On top of that, this is where the cheating came in at, because that player that was complaining about working all day still could not keep up with that player that just was playing all day. So this is where you get your cheats. This is where you get your exploits. This is where you get your, now, since I can't compete with him, I can't play the game as much as him, I need to be as efficient as possible when I do play. This is where you get your, let me make the brokest build possible. How can I glitch the build system? Man, I'm talking on so many levels. Man, boy. This is why I love the 2K podcast idea, because if Anonymous is inside of a 2K podcast, then I know we have to expand our mind in so many ways, because what I just said right there is on so many levels. 2K was birthed into a monster. They not birthed into a monster. 2K was changed into a monster due to the community that was complaining about they did not have enough time. Then that same community is now still getting punished by the guys that are now able to just buy what he bought. You bought it because you didn't have enough time. I'm buying because I got the time and the money. So now you have to cheat. I would say this. Most of the people that complain that they did not have enough time are the same ones that are cheating 2K today. I would put them two somewhere together. I would put them somewhere together. I may be wrong, but I would say a good portion of those people, because the only reason that they complain because they could not compete, because they cannot come into our game. Whether I did not have the badges and things of that sort either, I had to earn them. I had to earn them against another player. Let's just say, for an example, Anonymous is playing against, let's just say Road Dog. I don't know who Road Dog is, but I'm just saying the name. So Anonymous playing against Road Dog from wrestling. Y'all know, woo, you know, Road Dog. You know Road Dog with the plaits. Come on, dog. You know it. You niggas, you don't know the Road Dog community, the DX boys? Okay, so Anonymous playing against Road Dog. Road Dog don't have the badges that he want. Anonymous don't have all the badges that he want. But see, I'm still better than you. But the badge that you're trying to get, you're badge forming, but you're forming against people that are actually going to compete, because 2K said that the only way that you can get this badge, you got to get it inside the park games or inside the pro-am, inside the red game. So you're trying to get this specific badge, and you playing against a nigga like me, Roll Dog tripping now. Roll Dog like, man, this some fuck shit. How the fuck I supposed to unlock shot creator, fading off fading threes, and I got to play against his sweat? Well, see, 2K said, well, you know, we didn't want to have to play against this sweat. You can go my career. They still was complaining because they had to put up 100,000 fucking fading threes. So now they still complaining, and we able to buy what they have. So now they told, this is my belief, now they cheat. I think they cheaters. I think the people that are exploiting our game, and see, what I'm telling you is, the people that are exploiting our game was the lazy kids. The kids that did not have the skills. But when you do it, what do you think the skillful person gonna do? Y'all ain't understanding what I'm saying. Type one if you understand what I'm saying. When you, the lazy person, cheat the game, what do you think somebody like Anonymous 2K? See, I don't cheat, but I know some very powerful motherfuckers that cheat. When I say powerful, I know some dogs in 2K that cheat. Don't have to. But just because you doing it, why not? Fuck it. Do you know half of the Pro-Am League is cheaters? Oh, see, but you created this. The lazy guy started this. The lazy guy is the reason top players cheat. The lazy guy is the reason 2K is so money hungry. The lazy guy, the lazy girl is the reason our game is where it's at today. The lazy complainer. The one that wasn't good enough to earn his shit. See, oh, now y'all understanding. Oh, I be breaking this shit down so beautiful. It just take a long time because I don't be having all the vocabulary. The lazy guy or girl that had to work so much is the reason everything is wrong today. The lazy guy and girl is the reason that everything is wrong today. And because of that, you have bad motherfuckers. I'm talking about, listen, I know some bad niggas in 2K. I know some bad motherfuckers that cheat. I done talked with them. They don't give a fuck. Nigga, you can't beat them no way. Nigga, if I don't cheat, you still lose. Nigga, what so what? You think I'm gonna let this little motherfucker come out here and beat me and cheat? It's not basketball no more. But it's not basketball because of two reasons. Because of what happened in the past, and because 2K have became a corporation now. But 2K was not a corporation. See, I remember. You remember. Some of y'all been around since 2K11, 2K12. You know 2K didn't have no pool like they have now. You've been around. 2K wasn't the focus of basketball. NBA Live was. I did not come to 2K until 2K12. NBA Live was running shit all the way up until 2K11. 2K11 was when 2K got a lot of NBA Live players like, nigga, y'all heard about that 5v5 shit with your own player? We was, like, the 2K player that play NBA Live, they know, but the ones that was, the 2K11 player that played 2K, they know, but the niggas that was on live, we was like, nigga, that shit sound kind of fire though, nigga. Oh no, nigga, that shit sound kind of fire, nigga. You have your own mount player? Shit. Nigga was like, man, fuck it, I'm gonna try it out 2K12. A lot of my friends were like, nigga, we ain't fucking with no 2K, because it was like some dumb. 2K was just like, for a lot of NBA Live players, 2K was like, niggas, like the lower class, the little brother. Like, that's a little nigga. You know, that shit, let's see that shit, how that shit look. It look weird. Even though NBA Live didn't look no better, but it looked better than 2K, and it just was basketball. See, basketball was playing live in video gamers was playing 2K. So, along with that came a new foundation. 2K got a new wave of players. And I think because when I came to 2K, 2K wasn't a corporation. They were just a little nigga. And so many of us basketball heads was like, this shit dope. Nigga, you had to play now. I used to be a play now player. And see, Anonymous has a track record in every category except my team. I was top 5 in the world, 2K12. Top 5. I used to be a play now guy, y'all. Because that's what I came from NBA Live doing. Play now. You know, I did a little creation shit, but I was top 5 in the world. I played on the Virgin. Y'all remember the Virgin shit? Who remember Game Battle? See, we're taking it back, bro. You remember Game Battle where you want to compete against niggas and you talking about that bread and you get on Game Battles, nigga, and we playing for the $20, $15. You know, you got a little more than that. You know, you go up. So this is what I used to do. I used to play the game, play now, and I was a world class, nigga. I wasn't 205, you know, 200 and something. You know, 2K12, 13, I stumbled upon my part. I didn't even know they had a my part. I think it was like the end of 2K12. I walked into, I pressed something and somehow I end up in a part. And I was like, what the fuck? Now, I heard about 2K11, but I didn't know how to play that shit. I just heard about it. But nigga, I'm a play now guy. Nigga, I'm gonna bust your ass, nigga, with this team. Nigga, I'm that guy you random pick my team. And I'm not capping. You know, all my homies will tell you, I'm that nigga. I'm the nigga that go around the community, play now. You random pick his team. He that nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, I feel like I'm getting off subject. Either way, you lazy motherfuckers, you created this shit. You created this shit.
A player to make the best my player in the world so I can go online and play as myself. I don't want to do that. I don't. Where are the game modes in this game? You remember when there used to be slam dunk contests in basketball games?
I remember.
Do you remember in ESPN? Yes, it was ESPN at the time. ESPN NBA2K25 with Ben Wallace on the cover, a game that came out brand new at $20. $20. I'll say it one more time. $20. That was extremely successful, where I could create a team and I could name the team and I could create a court for my team, because I used to love doing this. You know what I would do? I would start a season and I would make a team, and my team would be all free agents, and I would try to see how well my team could do. You want to create a team in this game? You can go to hell. You can go to hell. That's what you can do. You can't create a team. No expansion for the NBA, even though you hear about Seattle getting a team again.
I remember, nigga, how hard it used to be to try to hit the 720 dunk. I remember trying to hit that 720, and that shit was so fucking hard. Damn.
No dunk contests. But hey, you know what? You could play cards and get your foil packs and get these cool cards and do all this cool stuff.
But see, that's what I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna move away from this video, but 2K was not a corporation. But the community turned a kid into a monster. 2K was a child when it came to basketball games. They was in last place. Some people may say otherwise, but when it come to mainstream, bro, everybody was NBA Live. When it come to mainstream, you know, the people that played 2K, you know, they played 2K, they might say that. And you might say, okay, you play NBA Live, that's why you're saying that. Nah, NBA Live was the basketball holy grail. That's where basketball was played at. I never heard of 2K until 2K11. Never heard of 2K. Never heard of a basketball 2K game until 2K11. So, but like I said, some people may say otherwise, you know what I'm saying? Like 2K been on the radar, you know what I'm saying? I hear people now, I have heard like when they had AI on the cover, I don't know what that 2K something, it was like 2K was on the radar when they had AI on the cover. I ain't never heard of 2K. Never heard of 2K. Never heard of them. Never heard of them. Never. I don't know nobody else that I know personally that ever heard of 2K. And I know a lot of hoopers. I'm talking about when we was kids. Like in my city, we never heard, like when we played basketball, when we go travel around the community to play basketball, it was always NBA Live. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so when I started making these type of comments later, like towards last couple of years, people was like, man, AI was on the cover, like 2K was popular. I'm like, man, I ain't never heard of that shit. And I'm just saying from my perspective though. But you know, to wrap this up, what's good, gang? To wrap this up right here, I think I love the angle that he came from. But I would go so far to say even he is not one of us. You know, he's not a hooper. He's not a competitive hooper. Based on what he was saying, it sounded to me like he more of a character guy of 2K. You know, based on what I heard, I don't think he one of us. I'm gonna beat your ass, nigga. I won 300 games. I only lost one. I don't think he one of us. You know what I'm saying? I think he one of the guys that he won 20 games and he lost 40, but he liked the other stuff. But at the same time, he respect, hey, 2K, this is not basketball anymore. You know, I think that's kind of what I was hearing. That's why I couldn't really have a connection with him. At the beginning of his video, I had a connection with him. But then I started losing him because I think he started speaking more on the character side of it. And I'm not with the character side of 2K. I don't give a fuck about the character side. I don't give a fuck about hair colors. I don't give a fuck that 2K don't have dreads, braids. Like, I understand from a standpoint of you see yourself and this is your character and you can't get the hair color and the hairstyle that you have. I'm asking, and I said this many times before, can you put away your own ideas of your customizations until we get the game right? Like, people care so much about a part. Why would you invest so much of your time into caring if 2K gonna add a nice looking part when they haven't added in correct rebounding system? And this is where, like, I be trying to convince myself that I live in a sane world, but it's not a lot of sane people, because what person would care more about a jersey than the actual gameplay? And I said, this can't be real. You got some people that care more about how this dude doesn't look like. He doesn't look like Steph Curry. Nah, that ain't Steph Curry. Nigga, that's so complete. Man, and I understand everybody's opinion is valid. I'm just saying, how is the core not the number one priority? How is the core of the game? Shooting, passing, dribbling, defense, rebounding, movement. Those 6 things should come before anything on 2K. Them 16 that I just named should come before any other thing on 2K. Tell me what should come before those 6. You can't. Defense, passing, shooting, movement, dribbling, rebounding. Them 6 things. Everything else need to come after that, and way down the line after that. So, you know, that's my opinion on this. The 2K community, that I think a lot of these cheaters or lazy people, And the lazy people have gotten the comp players to get involved in cheating because the comp players are already fucking psychos. Imagine a comp player losing to a fucking bomb. Don't you think this nigga finna go amp up and put all the juice in his medicine? So a lot of you lazy players, you'd have created psychos that's now cheating at a level you can't even compete with. I told y'all, stage players are cheating. Comp pro-am players are cheating. See, but you did it. You the reason they cheating. Because they don't want to lose as it is. Them niggas gonna find every way to win. And then you come out there with your, man, I've been working all day. Shit, I just trying to get some games in. And then you found your little exploits and you told the wrong person. And then that person, it got back to the comp community. Because those are your number one cheaters now. Anybody that is a 90% of comp players are cheaters. 90% of them. 90%. Okay, let me explain what I mean by cheating. They're either exploiting the game, cheating. I know that's not cheating for most of y'all. I know that's not cheating. This is just my own opinion. Exploiting the game is cheating to me. Either they're exploiting the game, cheating, or they're using some form of coding. You know, where your controllers, glitches, almost 90% of comp players know about all the glitches. They know the glitches on top of the. See, this is what I'm saying. Because of one group of lazy motherfuckers, they have created so many avenues of badness of where we are today. And why the money-hungry beast keep beasting. Keep feeding. We are going to be feeding 2K for generations and generations and generations. And like I said, for you and me that say, hey, this is wrong, this is bad, they can replace us. 2K has the NBA behind them. And they have a culture behind them. A culture of basketball. Basketball hasn't gone out of style, and basketball probably would never go out of style. So therefore, every day a boy is born, a girl is born, that kid will be introduced to basketball. And you know what would be the connection for that real life basketball? NBA 2K, the video game. So therefore, a new product of 2K is born every day. Every day a new product. So for you that's out here complaining about you wish things would go back to normal, i.e. Anonymous 2K TV, I wish we would go back to where we had to earn our skills. But see, so many people ain't finna go back to that. Man, hell no. I don't care if they cheat me or not. I still would rather have my 99. I could just buy it. So this is where we are today. You know, let's move on to the next video. Hopefully I made some sense with a lot of, I said a lot of shit. Said a lot of shit. All right. Now, like I said, I use 2K as fillers for my G's that, you know, don't appreciate the fillers. The fillers must be done because of how I started. I started as a 2K content creator. So it's impossible for me to break that connection with so many people that if I'm still trying to get them to dive into the other aspects of life, I have to wean them off of my 2K-ness. And I don't think that will happen because I still play 2K. So it's impossible for me to not use 2K as a filler. But we're going to move on. I have two other videos I want to show y'all. We're going to transition to the real life shit right now, y'all. We off the 2K stuff. We finna talk about real life now. I told y'all I ran into this guy right here at 500 subscribers. That was maybe a month or so ago. This guy right now has 17.4 thousand subscribers. Overnight, he blew up. And I just made a video the other day when I was telling y'all, we did a live stream, and I was saying you have to own your gifts because somebody is watching you right now, watching you not use your gifts. Either you own your gifts or you give them away. Because if you don't do either one, somebody will take it. They'll copy you from head to toe. They'll mock you from head to toe. There'll be a blueprint, a 2.0 version of you because you didn't own it. You didn't give it away. You just sat there with it. So I made that video the other day, and you know, to blow up on social media is not easy. It take a while to have 5 views, to have 10 views. You know how crazy it is to not have 5 views and you got 30 family members? That's how hard it is to blow up. Think about that right quick for a second. Think about it. You have a family, but you can't even get 5 views on your YouTube video, on your Twitch screen. Think about that for a second. You have a family, but can't get 5 views. That's how hard it is to blow up on social media. See, you might think because you're seeing people blow up overnight that it's a walk in the park. It ain't no motherfucking walk in the park when it comes to social media. There are so many people trying to do this. There are so many millions. There are millions of people every day creating a YouTube channel, hoping that they can be the next one. And they can't even get their own family to support them. What's good, gang? So, what I mean by owning your own gifts is, this man right here, I've been watching him for his knowledge, his abundance of knowledge, how to become financially stable, how to increase your money, how to be, he talk about everything, y'all. He talk about everything. So I found him at 500 subscribers. That was maybe a month ago. This guy now has 17.4 thousand subscribers. So he making a decision to own his gift. He quitting his job. That's the title of this video. Title of this video is, I am quitting my job for YouTube. Fuck this shit. That's a big risk. This is a 6-figure man we are watching who have a job. 6-figure man who have a job. Well, he said he made great money. But he's going to quit because he just realized he have a gift. And he's about to own his gift. It's not easy to hit 17,000 subscribers in less than a month. People be doing YouTube for years and years and years and years. They do Twitch for years and years and years. My point of this video that I'm about to show y'all, you have to bet on yourself. Have to. You have to bet on yourself. You have to. And I'm not telling y'all to quit your job, but I'm saying when something comes to you and it comes at you hard, and it say, I got your income for what you, I want to put you in a new spot in your life. I want to put you in a new place in your life. When you get a glimpse of success coming at you, you have to go for it. When you see for my dudes that be out here dating, and a woman is staring at you, smiling at you, do you turn around and walk away? If you a single man and you looking for a girlfriend, you looking to date, do you look at this woman that is smiling at you, blushing, looking at you as if, hello? Do you say to yourself, oh man, she ain't feeling me like that, I'm gonna walk away? No, you go charge at it. You go all in. It's the same way when it comes to business. When YouTube gives you an opportunity to say, you have been chosen. Because there are so many millions of people that are doing Twitch, that are live streaming 2K. There's so many people that get on 2K every day and try to blow up. And somehow you started getting traction. The moment you say to yourself, this ain't it, that's the moment you quit on yourself. Chloe was getting traction. Life will give you an opportunity to be that guy that you're trying to be. But the life gonna also hit you with some tests and say, all right, your light bill coming up, you gonna be able to keep this lights on so you can live stream? Oh, your girlfriend talking shit, you sitting there playing that game. See, life gonna give you the test and say, I'm showing you, I got you. Flaw was playing with all these major names, and I'm glad my boy in here to say real shit, because I'm not shitting on my brother, because he still went out and did something, got his CDL. You feel me? Driving trucks now and doing his thing. But I'm just showing you, though, that life will give you what you say you want, but it gonna hit you with some tests and say, some shit gonna pop out and say, do you really want this? It gonna be some challenges. So I'm showing y'all this video to what y'all can see what it looked like for a man to bet on himself. If you ain't never seen it, I done showed you what betting on myself looked like. Now I'm gonna show you another one, and I make examples. You have to bet on yourself, and it's gonna be scary, y'all. It's gonna be so scary. But it's good to have a little fear. It's good. It's good to have a little fear when you bet it on yourself. I was watching, y'all know I don't watch TV, but I gotta admit to something. Y'all know the other day I had got off screen and I said, man, I got off so early and I didn't want to go to bed, and I ended up watching this TV show called Cross on Amazon Prime. Tell you one if you watch the TV show called Cross. It's just like all the other special detective shows, but I just finished it last night. And good fucking show, man. I liked it, bro. Cause I told you I love mind work and I like detective shit. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm a cop. I could be a cop. Everybody tell me I should just go and be a cop. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't no cop and that like that. I do security work. I work with a lot of police officers, but I ain't no cop. But I was watching this TV show. I'm losing my thought, man. Fuck. It's finna. Can I catch it? I think that motherfucker gone. Hopefully it come back. But it's a good TV show. Fuck. I lost my goddamn thought. But anyway, all right, so let's just get started with the video. I had a good place I was going, but then motherfucker dipped out on me. May come back later.
What's up, YouTube? Man, guys, I'm leaving my job. Dead ass serious. This isn't clickbait. I'm leaving. I woke up this morning and I was rushing to get out the six-figure morning show. It's a little bittersweet, so I'm not about to cry or nothing, but it's damn sure it's got me in my feelings. I've been in this field for 7 years now. I just hired on with this company, but for one, it's not a good company. They paid me more money, You know, I'm sitting there, I'm pulling in $40 an hour with, you know, overtime and all that good stuff. And I mean, they paid me good money, but it's just time to go, man. I can't sit back. I can't build.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's interesting. Right now, I make about $58 an hour. And the reason I say interesting because he's a 6-figure man. Said he making $40 some an hour. I'm making $58 an hour, and I'm not a 6-figure man. What am I doing wrong? Okay.
This business and watch mine fail. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting here. I'm not bullshitting with you. I tell you guys, success is on the other side of fear. I'm a little nervous about it. We're at the holiday season. I got kids. I got all, you know, I got all that stuff. Just like you guys do. I got bills, rent, lights, water, gas. But I'm going to go all in on me, man. I'm going to take a chance. I'm going to go all in on me. And I'm going to give it a shot. I'm gonna give it a shot one last time, right? I told you guys I'm gonna die on this damn road. So I don't want to come off as somebody that just talks shit that's on YouTube talking shit. I'm gonna die on this damn road. Personal development, life coach, business coach. You gotta bear with me. I'm trying to clean this truck out. I'm trying to be nice. But look, I told myself this morning, because I was rushing to get things done. I was trying to hurry up and do the 6-figure morning show. I felt like I was rushed on that. And I told myself, I said, if I go to work and they're talking shit. So my boss has been with this company for 40 years and he's been in his current position for 25. He's a real don't touch my stapler kind of motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like he's a real, this is my company. Like he built it from the ground up type shit. And man, I just don't have a lot of patience for that good old boy. I just don't have a lot of patience for that shit. And I've been dealing with it for some months. The disrespect, from them, because he's got a little young protege that follows in his footsteps. And he's been with the company for about 2 decades, for about 20 years. And I just don't have a lot of patience for that shit, man. And I said this morning after I finished the 6-figure morning show, I was thinking to myself, I was like, I got to get out of this because I'm going to build their business and I'm going to watch mine fail.
Back, Samurai.
And that you know how that would make me feel to know that I have a window of opportunity to chase my dreams, to go after the goals that I've kind of set for myself, to chase the dreams that I've always had since I was younger.
And this is what that part right there. Going after your dreams. See, for a lot of people, when you have your girlfriend, your kids, you let those things say to you, those things have a loud voice in your head, like, damn, if I do go after my dream, damn, my kid's gonna be affected, my girlfriend gonna be affected, my boyfriend gonna be affected, my parents. I told y'all the story of me, a janitor. And I know some of y'all done heard this story more than once. But man, it's a beautiful story. A janitor being picked up to build helicopters for the United States Army. The United States military, not just the Army. Go from a janitor making, I think, $8.50 or $9 and something. A janitor to building helicopters for the military. I thought that's where I'd be for the rest of my life, right? I go from a janitor to building helicopters. But guess what? I was still live streaming. So guess what? Boom, I blow up. Oh shit. We taking off on 2K. Oh shit. They ain't fucking with me. But I gotta go to work though. Because I just got this dream of a lifetime. I'm building helicopters. I can't quit it, right? Because That's my dream. I mean, it's not a dream, but God just landed this on my footstep, my door. Man, nah, I'm a nigga from the hood building helicopter for the military. No, looking like me. I got tattoos on my neck. You know what I'm saying? I got tattoos on me. I'm from the hood where they say, you know, I can't spell that good. You know, I'm not a great reader. Y'all finna give me a job like that? Oh shit. Y'all finna put me in here? So guess what, y'all? But my 2K shit just blew up. Y'all saying, yo, nigga, we fuck with you, nigga. Fuck you going, nigga. I gotta go to work. I gotta go to work. Nah, nigga, we fuck with you. You blowing up. You finna get noticed by 2K, boy. It's your time. Man, y'all. I mean, I want to stay here with y'all, but man, I gotta pay my light bill. Nigga, we finna be subbing up. We finna be in here. We finna be rocking with you. You finna get these sponsorships. Guess what, y'all? I quit my job. Y'all remember when I quit? I told my daddy after a couple months, because I was scared to tell people that I just quitted a job to go be a 2K streamer. I was scared. Fuck, you think I would? You think I wasn't scared to tell people that I just quit my job to go live stream on a fucking video game? I'm from where it ain't that sunny. Why would I do some stupid shit like that? Why would I quit my job building helicopters? Cause see, I'm going off the title. You know, when you from the hood, you go off the title of a job. Nigga, I build helicopters, nigga. What is you talking about? Yeah, I build a helicopter for the military. Don't that sound good? Yo, if you're from a poverty community and somebody asks you what you do and you say you build helicopters for the United States military, that shit don't sound real fly to you. Nigga, I was walking around. Oh, nigga, you can't tell me shit. Nigga, what you do for a living? Yeah, I build a helicopter for the United States military. You know, I can't say too much about it. It's confidential. You know, nigga, think I'm stepping around this bitch, nigga, like I'm the man. I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man, I'm the man. Nigga, I was stepping different. Nigga, I ain't give a fuck how much I was making. Oh yeah, I was making about $18 an hour. Oh, you thought I was making a lot of money. I mean, because I work 7 days a week. I work 7 days a week. Because I work 7 days a week, you know, do overtime, I was bringing it home. I was making $18, but then, you know, overtime and shit, I was making around $25, $27 an hour, somewhere up in there. So I actually hit 6 figures working with them. I hit 6 figures. But 6 figures came at the price of 7 days a week, not seeing my daughter, not being able to raise my kid. It was just a lot. And I explained the story to y'all. But the title was beautiful. So I ended up quitting that and then coming to 2K. And y'all seen the accomplishment that we reached in 2K. We was able to get a 2K logo. We was able to be the #1 2K streamer at one point. And we got a lot of accolades that belong to me. You know what I'm saying? I got to put my stamp in the 2K community forever. Whether y'all like me or not, I will always be stamped in the 2K community. I will always be stamped in the 2K community. I can't be replaced. I can't be duplicated. There's nobody like me in the 2K community. And that's a blessing. And there's many forms of me. But because of who I am, I welcome that without trying to shame anybody. You know, but I'm still human. So of course I sometimes say I wish they would give me credit. I say this to myself. I wish people would acknowledge what I have done for the 2K community. And that's a lot of burdens of me. That's a lot of people that eating off the things I have built in the 2K community. You know, and sometimes I say, and it'll be nice if, you know, they say, hey man, you know, I got this from Anonymous, you know, I do this right here, you know, cause I'm human. But because of the man I am, because of the respect that I want everybody to be blessed, I'm okay with being the little guy now. Because I am the little guy. I'm not the big dog anymore. But I have a message, and I still have a message. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I can't allow being the big dog or the little dog get in the way of the message. And that's why I'm bringing a video like this, because you have to be strong enough to take a chance on what you believe is right for you. And the universe, or whatever religion you believe in, whatever God you believe in, will show you when something is right for you. And a lot of people would be in the background dogging you out, not believing in you. Because once my parents found out I quit my job to be a live streamer, oh, you know, you got to be the dumbest motherfucker ever. Ain't no way you gonna quit your damn job to go in there and sit on that damn computer. Man, come on, man. I got a black father, man. You know what he said. You got a job. You was a janitor working and cleaning up them people's floors. They hired you in to build their helicopters, and you tell them you gonna lead them to go sit on that damn video game. Well, I knew you was stupid. I knew you was stupid. You crazy than a motherfucker. So, you know, I got crucified. I got crucified, man. He said, now I appreciate that for real though, Claude. I got crucified, man, for quitting my job. I got called stupid, dumb, and guess what? Those same people that called me stupid and dumb, with the things I accomplished in 2K, they was able to get benefits from them. And that's always how it is, right? The people that always don't believe in you, it's always the ones that usually receive some form of benefits off of the chances you take in life. Ain't it like that? It was so beautiful. And but most important though, I was getting my message out over the little accolades. You know what I'm saying? Yo, appreciate the new folks to the family. If you like teamwork and defense, you love the channel. Grateful for the support. So I love the fact that we can see older men's. Because this should show you young boys something, you young girls. We seeing an older man right here gambling on his life at 50-some years old. That should do something to you. At 50-something years old, he's taking a chance on him. Ooh, that's tough. That's tough. That's tough. Some of us, we don't have to wait till we're 50. We have opportunities right now that are calling our names. Whether it's a new job, whether it's going to talk to your boss about a promotion because you know you have been working diligently. You've been working at some motherfucking company for a little minute. Y'all know that word I'm trying to say. Diligently. Fuck this shit. We finna get this one. Diligently. All right, you motherfuckers in that lab. It's all right. Diligently. Diligently. Hold on, man. Let me get right. Diligently. Is that right? Type 1 if that right. Type 2 if that close. So, that nigga said 3. That nigga said, nigga, that is not right. We gonna put your ass on. He said, break it to the syllabus. Diligently. I want to put that T. All right, Miggy, we'll come back to it. Y'all know what I'm saying. You've been working at that goddamn company, giving all your time, and you've been faithful. Listen, you have to take a chance on yourself, though. And see, this is what I also mean. You know, because when you try to downplay yourself, like my boy Claude, yo, Like, say for an example, you see how me coming to be a live streamer and then trying to share life goals with you. You know, it could be a thing for me to feel some type of way to say, damn, man, I'm finna really go out there and do that shit. And people are gonna see my flaws and say, nigga, you can't even talk. And you say, okay, yeah, I better not do that. I better not become a live streamer. And then I have to get out there and start talking and start speaking. See, I can let that stop me. Or I can just say, nigga, who gives a fuck? So what? So what if I can't say that word? Does it stop me from doing my gifts? Does it stop me from doing my purpose? And I love it because it do be funny, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we're not finna not get this laugh off. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you're still gonna get the information and the content. And that's what I mean by we have to invest in ourselves. We have to take chances on ourselves. To not be afraid of what people are gonna think about us. So many of us are not comfortable with turning the camera on and live streaming. So many people don't feel comfortable speaking to an audience or public. But these are the things that can take you to the next level, because public speaking, and let's see, said, what if you ugly? Nigga, have you seen some of the motherfuckers that are successful on this internet? Well, you get that ugly shit on up out of here. Get that. See, you ain't paying attention. Get that ugly shit up out of here. Have you seen some of the niggas on this bitch? Have you seen some of the girls? Have you seen that girl? That little skinny girl, that be. Come on, bruh. Come on. Quit playing, dog. You know you ain't say ugly. That's the last thing you should say. The last thing you should say is ugly. You ain't seen that little skinny girl be out there like this, bruh, with millions of supporters ready to see her little shit? Bro, get that ugly shit on up out of here, bro. Ugly ain't the fucking word, dog. Ugly don't exist on YouTube. Ugly, stinky, broken mouth, fucked up head, that shit don't exist. So that's what I mean by we be in our own way. We be having our own fears stopping us from achieving what we can achieve when it comes to this business. Because once you start understanding that audio, public speaking is one of the highest paid business in the world. Some people do it for the right reason. Some people do it for the purpose of making money. You know what I'm saying? So you can't be afraid to speak because you don't know what kind of market you could tap into. You can't be afraid to give your version of your reality. You know, like I watch these videos and then I give you my version. Somebody was, you know, a nigga typed on my other video, say, react to the video, stop talking. Nigga. But he still was watching that motherfucker because the reaction is a reaction. But it's my reaction. And it's my version of what I'm reacting to. That would be stealing. If I just sit on here and if I just hit play on the video and just sit here, then nigga, I basically just stole content. And that's what a lot of people do. You know, if you look on TikTok, you see a lot of that.
And I have a window of opportunity to kind of do that and actually turn it into a business and capitalize on it.
Facts.
And then if it would fail because I'm fucking around with this company right here,
Listen, let me rewind that back so you can hear what he's saying.
I have a window of opportunity to chase my dreams, to go after the goals that I've kind of set for myself, to chase the dreams that I've always had since I was younger. And I have a window of opportunity to kind of do that and actually turn it into a business and capitalize on it. And then if it would fail because I'm fucking around with this company right here for, you know, for mediocre pay, it's decent pay, don't get me wrong, but mediocre pay compared to what I could be making, for the lack of respect that I receive, because man, it is pure disrespect here.
And that's the issue I had with the company. One of my clients, I told one of my clients to their motherfucking face, and I was respectful, y'all know I'm adding little extra effects on it when I said to their motherfucking face, you know. But I did tell them to their face. And I told them, I don't need you. If I can't get no respect, I can't protect you. Simple as that. Simple as that. I let these niggas dog walk you in this bitch. I let motherfucker run clean the fuck over you if I can't get no respect. But before I let them run clean over you, I just leave all this shit alone. The respect gotta be had for me to protect anybody. If the respect is not there, it's all business. See, when I try to connect with my clients, I try to build a bond because I'm protecting them and I'm going to be around them every fucking day, all day. I want to have a relationship. But now you done rubbed me the wrong way. This ain't no relationship. It's only business. Don't invite me over to eat dinner. Don't invite my family over. Don't be talking about you got some gifts. I don't want that shit. It's all business. Tonight, I have a dinner that I'm supposed to go to. I don't know if I'm going to go or not. I don't know if I'm going to go. One of my clients, you know, they having a dinner. They invited me. You know, they want you to dress up and all this shit. And I'm saying to myself, you motherfuckers ain't been respecting me. So now our relationship has turned into a business relationship. Don't joke with me. Don't talk to me. I'm here to protect you. And that's it. I don't want to hear about your motherfucking story. I want to hear about your family. And I ain't telling you about my family. You have fucked the relationship up. And see, that's the hardest thing about having a job. When you try to be connected with your coworkers, when you try to be connected with your boss, you try to have a civilized relationship. But some of these bosses and some of these coworkers, they be fucking shit up. So therefore, you like, nigga, I can't even go to work and have a associate. You know, so with you know, like I said, with one of my clients, they fucked it up, man. So now it's all work business. And you know, I don't even talk to them no more. You know what I'm saying? I just go simply to protect them. Other than that, I don't have nothing to say to you. You know, you keep your fucking comments to yourself. Don't ask me, don't be trying to joke with me. End of that. I don't want to joke with you. Because I know what you are. You a piece of shit. You know, I don't want to speak too much on it.
Like everything you do is micromanaged. Nothing is right. You better not make a decision on your own without asking in advance. You better ask for permission. There is no, you know that saying, it's easier to beg for forgiveness than it is to ask for permission. You better ask for permission here. You don't get to do anything. Even if you feel that this is the right way to go, you better not do anything without permission. And I'm just past that point in my life, guys. I'm way past that. I've been around the block a whole bunch.
And see, you see what I love right here? You see what I love right here? This is what I love right here. And this is why this is beautiful. He had another option. He had another option. And because he had another option, when he got disrespected today at work, he was able to quit. That's what I'm trying to get y'all to see, y'all. That's what I'm trying to get my supporters to see. The people that are watching NBA2K25, I'm saying create options for yourself. Come on, man. Please listen to what I'm saying. I'm saying create options for yourself. Without options, you're subjective to abuse in the workplace. You are subjective to sexual harassment. For my ladies, but some of you men too, that these women be sexual harassment. I'm saying you have to take what is thrown at you when you don't have options. You have to let motherfucker disrespect you on the job when you don't have options. But see, because he had a YouTube channel that just took off. I'm not saying it was just for the YouTube channel, but I'm saying the YouTube channel didn't hurt. I just hit 17,000 subscribers in less than a month. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No more disrespect what I take from you, Mr. Man. You hear me? See, it's just like when a man got option, he don't take shit from the woman that ain't, bitch, what? And I'm hungry than a motherfucker and you in here talking? Okay, ladies, when you got options, do you sit there and still go through the fuck shit with a man? No, Mr. Man. Today will be the last time. See, when we have options, we can maneuver with a clearer conscience, with a healthier agenda, with a better mindset. We don't have to take crap from these jobs because you have options. But see, how do you get your options? You have to increase your value. Ooh, you have to increase your skill source. You can't go to the job and do the job because you need to take the skill with you to the next job. But you have to apply yourself. You have to increase your knowledge on these jobs. This is why I tell you, don't go to job and just say, I'm just doing my little part. No, nigga, I'm going to clean this bitch up real nice. See, when I was a janitor, okay, nigga, see, this is what I mean. When I have my own reaction, I have my own experience. When I was a janitor, nigga, I used to wipe them bitches, wipe them goddamn chairs down so good. Ooh, look at that. Get that right there. And they used to be watching me upstairs, you know what I'm saying, the front office, and then the people that build the helicopters, they used to be like, well, you always clean. Come on, man. Wipe that bitch off, nigga. Get that, yeah. Get that right there. Okay, get that right there. Boy, you clean that. Let me see. Right that motherfucker. Get that motherfucker. Wipe them sides. Get them sides real good. Get them sides real good. Okay, I got my music in my ear. I'm chilling, nigga. Okay, clean that bitch up. All right, get the next one. Okay, get that motherfucker. Clean that bitch up. Get that bitch up there like that. That motherfucker up there. Yeah, wipe that bitch out real good. Real good. I'm gonna take care of my shit. If they don't come here, they gonna eat real good today. Yep, okay. Okay, that clean right there. Okay. I'm gonna wipe that window real good. Get that real good right there. That real good. Get. I see the talent in a young nigga. He here every day, 7 days a week. No excuses. I'm sick right now. If you go back and listen to the beginning of the stream, you can hear how low my energy is. But we 2 hours in and what I'm turned up. See, because I have value in what I'm saying. I care that you understand that when you increase your value, when you put effort into whatever you do, when you demand respect, no matter how much you're paying me, whether you're paying me $13 or whether you're paying me $58 an hour, I demand respect because I don't give a fuck about your money because I got my own revenue. I create my own streams of income. See, because I create my own streams of income, I don't allow no disrespect. And I tell you, the next time you do that right there, and you won't be seeing me anymore. And when they say, we apologize. No, we apologize. Won't happen again. I understand exactly what you're saying. By the way, I'm going to give you a little extra. I appreciate you. But just know, fuck your extra. Fuck all the other shit. Because I don't need you. I don't need you. You know why? You know why I don't need you? You know why I don't need you? See what that say? Yeah. Firearm license and the regular license. See, because I got the paperwork, I don't need you. See, I got value in my, I got IDs that says that I don't need you as a client. See, I got reputation. I just hollered at a nigga the other night. He said, man, I like you. Give me your number. He said, we just did a concert for Lil Baby. You know what I'm saying? And I always use some extra hand. See, this ain't the first time this ain't the first number. Hey, man, I work at the hospital, bro. Man, I love the way you do things, man. You know what I'm saying? I would love to have you. Can I get your number? This ain't the first time. Nah, they always requesting me. They always want to get me. No matter what I say, the number is, they say, we want you. See, when you ink it, oh, my nigga, layup king. See, when you got it in ink, layup king, what you say, ink it. See, when you got it in black and white, you don't take no disrespect from nobody. See, when you increase your value, you don't take no disrespect from no company, no client, no corporation, nobody. You don't take no crap from nobody. What the fuck is you talking about? Now, if you ain't doing your motherfucking job, what's good, gang? Then, of course, they got a right to talk shit to you. But see, you ain't gonna talk shit to me when I'm doing my motherfucking job. When I do what I'm supposed to do. But see, the value, it's the value what I'm trying to get y'all to see. When you have the value, they have to come at you a different way. They have to apologize. Yeah, I want an apology. Yeah, I want an apology. You wrong. Yeah, give me my motherfucking apology. Then give me some money too. Give me some money too.
I've worked for a lot of different companies. I've done a lot of different things. And I'm just way past that lifestyle of, and I'm not, you guys see me. I mean, I'm literally quitting my job and I'm cleaning out the truck before I do.
Morals.
I've already quit. They're coming to get the truck. I've already quit. And, you know, I came in, and when I uploaded my computer, it's saying right here, my computer has all my work orders on it. There were no work orders.
Facts.
And then my boss, dude, I was on the clock for 5 minutes, and he gave me a call and was like, hey, man, I see you don't have any work orders. When were you going to give me a call?
True, Jordan.
That was it. That was the fine, because I was literally getting ready to text the guy under him just to avoid all the, and I don't have a bad work ethic, guys, nothing like that. And I was just like, you know what? That's the final straw. It's been a lot of things leading up to this, but the micromanagement, that good old boy, that I can't deal with that shit. I just can't, man. It's not for me. I'm not a disobedient, disgruntled employee. I'm not like that at all. Like I said, you see me cleaning out my work truck before I quit. So if I was some kind of asshole, I'd leave it, you know, dirty or whatever. I'm not doing that. I just, I don't do it. They asked me to stay. So it's not like they were, you know what I'm saying? Whenever I was like, the man's name's Gary. And I was like, you know what, Gary? I was like, I think it's just best if you guys come and get the truck. I got too much going on. I was thinking of this in mind, but I didn't want to say that. I was like, I got too much going on, man. I'm trying to start my own business. And I was like, I even said, I can't sit here and watch my business fail while I try to work at yours. And I was like, it just doesn't sit right with me. So I think that I need to go ahead and you guys come get the truck. And he's like, well, if that's what you think, he even, you know, I felt like he was getting ready to offer me more money. Like the conversation was going that way. It just doesn't change. The lack of respect that you get, you know, like this.
This is what a lot of, see, this is why I say, this is why I'm one of the best security officers. Most people tell me, like they haven't met too many people like me. With my ability to be aggressive, but at the same time, how kind I am, how respectful I am, how patient I am. And you know, but I also have the ability to get some act right. But I know how to pick my ability depending on whatever situation I'm in. So respect, man. See, the most important thing about me and my field is respect. Respect takes you so far in life. You know, I get people that are much bigger than me to simply walk away and leave the club when they're not wanted, all because of the respect that I come to the situation with. And see, when I see clients that don't respect their employees, or when I'm in a situation where my client is not respecting me, boy, it burns. It burns. And you be want to get them some act right quick. Because you have a lot of people that, you know, they have this boss complexity, you know, but a lot of employees could benefit. They could get so much out of their workers if they simply show more respect. I really, it's just like 2K for an example. 2K could get so much more money out of their clients, their clients, if they simply show more respect. Even though they're having a broken game, if they just come out and say, we're working on it, we're trying to get it fixed. They're already so deep into our hearts, minds, and soul that if they simply just came out and talked about the issues and said, yo, we understand, we see what's going on. The reason we can't get this fixed, or the reason we can get this fixed, or we're working on it. They don't even do that. They just simply go ghost. They just hide. And that would make the relationship between the client and the corporation bad. That's what make our relationship so bad with 2K, because we don't have a way to connect with them and explain our issues. And they want us to go through their middleman, which is the content creator. And the content creator is just trying to make $1, so he ain't gonna go to say exactly what it is all the time, because he don't want to fuck up his connection with them. So it's just like, we have a lot of bad blood out here. And I think if more people was to treat their employees with more respect and dignity, I think we can get a lot farther in this situation of client versus employee relationship.
These damn companies will have you pay for insurance. You know, like they want you to get health care, but then they don't want you to go take time off to go to the doctor. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, well, why the fuck am I paying for all this health care, but I'm not allowed to go to the doctor? Or, you know, they scream family, but they don't want you to go to the kids' functions or the plays or the programs at school.
Facts.
Like, well, you can't take those times off. And, you know, it's like I told you guys that story
That's
before
facts.
about my dog dying.
Facts.
And my boss back then was like, he was like, well, how long do you think you need? And I said, probably 3 or 4 days. And he's like, oh, we can't do that. And I was like, well, I quit. That's what cash heavy allows you to do, guys. I'm not trying to sound like an arrogant ass, but that's what being cash heavy allows you to do. When the disrespect comes in, when the boss doesn't want to listen to you, when people think they're above you or you're beneath them, all that type of shit, that's where cash heavy comes in, and you're able to say, you know what, man, goodbye. I don't need this job.
And so let me explain once again. He preaches a lot about having a lot of cash on hand, like, you know, not putting all your money in the bank if you don't have to, you know, get cash heavy. So we hear him now today quitting his job, but like I said, he's already a 6-figure man, but he still have a job, right? And he already had lots of money that's stored away, right? But see, he didn't quit this job until he was able to produce a second stream of not a second, because I don't know how many streams of income he have, but he was able to have a dream that he's chasing, and this dream is blowing up. And he's saying to himself, well, I'm trying to get my company off the ground, which is YouTube, that I'm building, and it's been blowing up overnight. Man, I'm finna try to go to work, but in the back of my mind, I'm thinking about quitting this job. But then my boss come and say, hey, you wasn't gonna call me and say that you didn't have no work orders? That's it. I'm done. So he was able to quit his job today because he has a company that is blowing up, and this company need him, because what I'm telling you, y'all, you don't get these type of chances in Twitch and YouTube and in social media. You don't just get 17,000 subscribers overnight. Once again, I started watching this guy at 500 subscribers, and I turned my head and turned back. He got 17,400 subscribers, and it's still going up. So that don't happen to everybody. So when you get a chance like that, and you go to your job where your boss doesn't appreciate you and respect you, oh yeah, this is my last day. I got a company that's calling me. The light is shining on me right now. I'm finna go focus on this light that is shining on me, and for these people that is appreciating me. You know what I'm saying? So yes, he quit his job, but he had a income, a revenue that is slowly coming in, but will increase. Because I mean, it's only gonna go up, can't go down. at this moment in time. When you're hot is when the money come and the money just keep coming. And it's not necessarily about the money because he already has money. It's about the business that you're trying to create, the brand that you're trying to grow. So I think he made the right decision. Everybody not in a position to make this decision, and I know some of my brothers and sisters in the chat right now. You can't quit your job. You can't quit doing something that you want to get away from. You want to go chase your dream. I understand. That's why I say everybody had this different situation. This is for him. This is not for you to look at this and say, damn, man, I want to do mine too. God will show you when you're ready for yours too. But you have to be doing the work to put yourself in a position to see. God didn't say quit your job today. He built himself up to a situation, and God is showing him what he can have. So it's on him to see that. And it's on him to make a choice to go to that he's been given. So I'm not saying that he just woke up today and can quit his job. If he would have did that, things probably would have been different now. When he quit his job, things may go different. But he still have to bet on himself. So you have to put yourself in a situation to get away from the thing that you say you hate. If you tired of being abused by your boyfriend, then you need to be breaking yourself away from this so you can move forward. If you tired of dealing with a girl that's cheating on you, you gotta break your way. So what I'm saying, whatever you're doing that you don't like, you have to set yourself up to get away from it. If you hate the community you in, then you need to be stacking your money to move to a different community. Am I making sense? Type 1 if you following me. Whatever it is that you don't like, you have to work your way up to get out. God gonna show you the way, gonna give you opportunities. There's opportunities all around you to get away from what you don't like. But you have to put in the work to position yourself so that you can be blessed for everything you desire.
I can still afford my rent. I can still pay my bills. I can still do what I need to do. Goodbye. And I don't want to mislead anybody to think.
The name of this guy channel is Robert CS. The link is in the description. If you're on YouTube, all you got to do is go to the description, and his link will be right there for you to click on it and go to his channel.
That I'm leaving the job for YouTube. YouTube is a piece of it. YouTube is 25%. I'm leaving the job for me, for my own personal growth, my sanity. The money isn't worth it to me. It's not worth it to me at all, man. In the beginning, it kind of was because I might have needed it back then, but it's not worth it to me at all. I'm literally leaving for me. I cannot sit here and build and brand and grow my business to the potential that I know it can become while I stay here working for this company. Because this is a very high stress job. And there's no way in the world that I can, guys, that's why some of my videos come out, you know, when you guys are like, oh, you talk in circles or you're this, you're that, because I have not had time to script out proper videos. I have not had time to finish my YouTube strategy or I haven't had time to even read books. You know what I'm saying? I haven't watched movies. I haven't read books. I haven't done anything. I haven't had time to consume any new information. That's why my brain is so outdated. I'm like, oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Because I've been so focused at this company and trying to build my own.
Well, mine is taking off. Making a great point. He's making a great point. And this goes back to what I keep telling us. When you're giving all your time to something that can't grow you, you get stuck behind. You get left behind. And that's what the same thing when I'm saying about 2K. When you put so much time into 2K, what book did you read? What audio book did you listen to? What date did you go on with your wife? What did you do for your husband today? See, some of us, the little time that we get, we give it to 2K. You got to go to work. You got to take care of the kids. You know, we just said this just the other day. You got to do all these other things that are mandatory. And then the little free time you get, we give it to 2K. How do you get better? How do you get better? The time, that's why I said, man, my life has changed. I'm not lying to you. Since I stopped playing 2K like I used to, my life has doubled down into nothing but blessings. My money has went up. My wisdom has went up. My knowledge has went up. My family is doing better. I'm living better. My life has changed. I'm not lying to you. My credit has went up. I started with a 5. I just looked today. I told you I started with a 520 something. But I looked on my Equifax. I started with them at a 505. I look at my credit score because I'm proud of it. I understand the credit score game in the system, but you need it. Okay, hello, wake up. It's a game. It's a system that they created. But if you don't have it, your ass is grass. So we can talk all that shit, but we know it's real and we know it's fake. I have a 551 with TransUnion, and I'm transparent. I be transparent with y'all. I don't care. Because I want you to know where I started at. Started at a 505. The lowest I had was a 505. So let me go. Hold on. I have a 663 with Experian. I have a 651 with TransUnion, and I have a 627 with Equifax. And if you know anything about the credit score, they all give you fucking 3 different credit scores, but they usually the same, and somewhere in the middle is the bottom line. So I basically probably average. I probably have a 630 something, or 640 something. But what I'm saying, could I have got there if I was still playing 2K? I wasn't focused on this shit, but all of a sudden I don't play 2K no more. Now I know about housing. Now I know how to go buy a house. I know the proper amount to put down. I know about credit. I know about spiritual. I know about sexual, my sexual path. I learned about that energy, that energy to create a baby. I know how powerful that energy is. I understand how to properly create a business, how to properly brand it. I know how to properly communicate with others at a high level. I understand that my lingo has to change when I walk into different rooms. Man, it's just so much. I learned more about banking. But all of these things came when I separated my time from 2K. Because guess what? It's mandatory that I got to go to work for 8 to 10 hours. Mandatory that I got to pick my kids up from school. It's mandatory that I have to eat and take a bath. I mean, you know, I understand for my fasters out there, yeah, I probably don't have to eat, but just go along with me. So if these things are mandatory, right, that's about 8 hours, 10 hours, let's say 10, let's say 12 hours. So let's say 14 hours of my life is mandatory. Then the other part, I'm saying, damn, let me get some 2K games in. So now I got 5 to 6 hours of 2K games in. Now I got to go to bed. My 24 is gone. My 24 is gone. So the time that I gave 2K could have been me educating my value, getting my certificates. See, I was illegal doing security when I was playing 2K. I was doing it illegal. When I stopped playing 2K, I do it legal now. I'm certified now. Come on, y'all. Am I making sense? When I used to do security with my uncle, working with high-end clients, I was illegally doing it. When I stopped playing 2K, now I legally do it. When I had a gun on me protecting people, I was doing it illegal. Now I legally do it. Am I making sense? When I stopped playing 2K like I was playing it, I was able to start getting paperwork in my life that can back me and increase my value when I go and sell myself to my clients. I wasn't just selling them my mind anymore. I had to sell them. I got the paperwork. Don't trip. I'm licensed. So if anything was to happen, we cover it. I got insurance. We good. Don't trip. Man, whew. That's the last couple guys I had. They didn't have no insurance, no paperwork. You know what I'm saying? So if anything would have happened, it would have been on me. And we know how much that costs if it's on you and not on the insurance of the individual of the security company. So a lot of y'all, we can be so farther ahead than where we are if we just remove the TV, remove the gaming, remove the clubbing, remove the hanging out. We can be so much farther than what we are today. I am living proof. My life has tripled, doubled, quadrupled since I stopped playing. The life I live now, and the reason I don't show it is I had to understand. I learned about new laws, showing my lifestyle on the internet for people to be approve of me, showing what I do for my kids. All that was for y'all, wasn't for me. I know what I do. Why am I taking pictures? See, what I realize is I got a whole bunch of videos and pictures, but they not on the internet because this is for me. I don't need to show the people my new car. I don't need to show the people my new house. And that's just a trick. So I learned how to win and celebrate my wins with the people around me. Not to celebrate my wins for Facebook, for YouTube, for Instagram, for Snapchat. You don't need to see my wins. Because the moment I started living outside of my wins and started to get, woo, I just hit $1 million. Then I understand the law, the rhythm law, which says that me being so happy for these achievements also can have the opposite reaction of me going so low. We spoke on this a while ago, the rhythm law, the principles. As happy as you get, as sad as you can get. As broke as you can be, as rich as you can. This is law. But see, I didn't know this stuff when I was playing 2K. I didn't know as happy as I get about 2K, as sad as I can get about 2K. Oh, look it up. Oh, look it up. Real shit.
I have momentum. We talked about that. I have momentum. And if I don't take advantage of this window of opportunity, it is going to close right in my damn face. And some of you are in the exact same position that I'm in. I'm not telling you to quit your jobs. I'm telling you to take calculated risk when you chase your dreams.
Calculated risk.
I'm taking a very methodical, calculated risk, and I'm saying goodbye. That's it.
He's not quitting his job because he blew up on YouTube. He's not quitting his job because he already have money stacked up. He sees a moment that that is shining on him right now. And through all his other endeavors and things he got going on, he's taking a calculated risk on betting on himself. He's not jumping out the window with no opportunities lined up for him. Hello? He's not going into work tomorrow and saying, I quit. Then go home and look at the couch. Go home and play 2K. Not what he's doing. Anonymous did not quit his job building helicopters because, I just feel like quitting today. I'm a bad motherfucker. I'm going to quit today. I'm going to walk in there. I'm going to kill the motherfuckers. I ain't coming back. No, I love my job because 2K was shining on me. Y'all was shining on. Y'all poured into me and said, we here. So nobody is telling you to go and jump out the window That would be dumb, right? That would be silly to jump out the window with nothing lined up. We are saying line some stuff up. Start betting on yourself. In your off time, after you get off work and after you got everything settled, don't play 2K today. How about you go and see what kind of things things that you like that's gonna increase your money. They're gonna increase your wealth of knowledge. They're gonna increase your value out here in this world, in this real world. Is it gonna increase your value to be the best 2K player? Not right now. Maybe when the game first come out, you could jump on that train and get in there and try to race and try to put yourself. But right now, the people that are at the top of the food chain of 2K is already at top. What are you coming with that's gonna be different? That's gonna get people to come watch your content. If you ain't got nothing that's gonna be different right now, then how about you put this on pause because you don't have an idea that can make you different on 2K. They're gonna draw in traction. They're gonna draw in attention and say, everybody come over here and watch this guy. He's this new guy. He's this new girl on the scene. Well, we ain't got no reason to come watch if you just like everybody else. So how about you put this on pause until you get an idea of how you can be different, because there are so many of the same content creators, right? There are so many of the same 2K players. You know different, so it's no reason to come watch you. So how about you go and see what can you do in your real life to up your score, to up your game, to increase your value. Come on now. Come on.
This job will never give me what I deserve. They will never treat me with the amount of respect I require. The same way, the way that I treat you guys with the love, care, and kindness is what I expect to get back, and I don't get that here. I don't get that at all. And this is the way that I treat you guys on the channel is the way that I treat the people in public, the way that I treat the people that work with me, work under me, work above me, and I don't get the same in return. It's a constant complaint. It's a constant nag. It's constant bitch this, bitching that. You know, it's constant bitching and complaining from this company. And I just don't have time for it. So it's time for me to say goodbye. And that's just the God's honest truth. It's time for me to say goodbye. Anyways, man, I hope that you guys wish me the best. I'm going to finish cleaning out this truck because that's what I want to do. I'm not coming back to this field. I'm not coming back to this company, but my reputation means a lot to me. I'm going to finish cleaning out this company vehicle, getting it squared away, making sure that everything, they get all their supplies back, get everything squared away, and I'm just saying goodbye. And that's just where I'm at, and that's what I want to do. So anyways, man, you guys have a great freaking day. Wish me all the best. I'll be back. Matter of fact, it's going to free my time up for you guys. I'm going to get the YouTube strategy out quicker. I'll be able to upload more content. We'll be able to have better conversations, more scripts. It's a no-brainer, guys. This is a freaking no-brainer for me. It's make sure I don't have anything in there. It is, I might steal this. I think I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to throw this over here.
Well, I think say he taking the best with him.
I'm going to keep that. I might need that. You know, I throw it in my old truck in case I break down or something. I got a utility vest to throw on. I'm going to steal.
Now, let me show you another side of this. Let's say he don't actually quit his job. Let's say he actually just making a YouTube video, but still have his job in the background. Would he be wrong? No. Let's see, the message is more important than anything. Let's say he made this video and still have his job. Would he be wrong? No. Because the overall message is what we care about. Seeing an opportunity for yourself and taking that opportunity. This man gained 17,000 subscribers in less than a month. That's an opportunity you have to take. Opportunities like that don't come around every day. To be at home making content, to sit on your couch, kick your feet up, and produce content. Come on, dog. We know somebody that got to get up at 4 in the morning to be at work at 4:30, and then they don't get off until 10 p.m., 7 p.m. They gotta, we know people that get off of work at 3 o'clock but don't get home until 5 o'clock because of traffic. We know people that get off at 5 o'clock and don't get home until 7 o'clock because of traffic. Then they come on. So you telling me you'd rather choose that if you ain't got to? You telling me you'll put yourself in that when you got an opportunity to do something else and it's calling for you? And some of us have opportunities, and we need to take these opportunities. We need to bet on ourselves. You need to believe in yourself, and you need to have faith. I'm not saying to go quit your job, to break up with your girlfriend. Yo, appreciate the new following to the family. If you like teamwork and defense, you love the channel. I'm not saying to give up your life for a dream and a hope. Possibility. But I am saying, why is you forcing yourself to do something you hate? Don't you think it's time to create something on the side so that you don't have to continue to do something you hate? Why are you not properly bringing up something on your side? We know what you got to do. You got to get this paper. You got bills coming up. You got to get this paper. So don't quit your job yet. Go over here and bring something up on the side. Come on. Nigga, I can't play 2K today. Why you can't play 2K today? Nigga, I got to bring something up on the side right quick. I can play 2K more because I'm doing something I love. When I get this thing on the side, I can do this. That's my job. Then I can play 2K a little more. But right now, I can't play 2K because I got this job that I fucking hate. And if I just keep going to the job that I fucking hate and then come back and play 2K, I'm not getting nowhere. I need to stop playing 2K for just a moment. My boy Sport Dad, y'all know my right-hand man on 2K. My boy Sport Dad said he was not able to play the entire 2K15 because he was creating his business. He had to miss an entire year of 2K because he was creating his business. Now y'all know where Sport Dad is? Sport Dad at? He's a big dog now. The whole time I was playing with a multi-millionaire, did not know. And you see what I'm talking about? The whole time I was playing 2K, the whole time y'all seen a guy with me every day. This dude, me and him, me and Sport Dad. The whole time, this nigga's a multi-millionaire. What the fuck? I'm over here, nigga, struggling trying to come up. But I was asking the wrong questions. I should have been asking him life questions, but I was asking him to run back door, to route, to set the downstream pick. When you know better, you do better. When you know better, you do better. So you never know who's around. You never know what kind of friends you have on this internet. You can probably be playing with somebody that goddamn it running for mayor. You probably wouldn't even fucking know. But guess what? A lot of times Sport Dad can't play the game. You know why? The Sport Dad is busy running his business. So it's a lot of time I'm out here and I got to play with somebody that don't know me as well as he. But guess what? He can't be here. You think he whining because he can't play with me right now? No, he off doing what the fuck he got to do for his company. Because this game can wait. But his company can't. This game gonna be here. The same shitty shit that is here today gonna be here tomorrow. So why can't you pause this game for 6 months? I did. Well, I'm in a whole nother level now. You don't see me begging for subs, do it? Yeah. I'm very appreciative for all my G's that take the time out to sub up. But am I sweating a sub? Stop it. Because guess what? They're going to pay me anyway. They ain't going to pay me what they would pay me if I had more subs. But they still going to give me a check. And while they do that, I'm just building up my content, building up my creation, building up my brand. But most of all, I get to build up my message. This is the message. If you don't know what the message is, You ain't paying attention then. With that being said, man, I think I heard the little one, she waking up. So she done took her little nap. She only took a 2-hour fucking nap. I'm coming to get you. Okay. So with that being said, we're going to get out of here, man. Y'all already know the videos that we react to. The link is in the description. We had another video that we supposed to be got to. You know how we do it. We'll be back tomorrow. And we'll start it again. I may be able to play 2K this week, but like I said, I don't think I'm going to be playing 2K this entire week because the kids are out of school for Thanksgiving. And if I do anything, it'll be live streaming some knowledge for you. And we'll talk over some 2K videos, but I don't think I'm going to get a chance to play. For the ones that want to see me play 2K, man, they like, hey, you already know. Would you rather me play 2K or would you rather me hit you with some knowledge? I know most of y'all going to say, nigga, play that goddamn 2K. But we're going to play 2K. I just don't know if it's going to be this week. If we do play, it'll probably be on Saturday afternoon or something. But like I said, the kids are out of school, so I have to entertain them, so I can't play 2K. Because, you know, when they go to sleep, you know, taking that little 2-hour nap, I could jump on, but then I'll be having to look for teammates. So instead of doing that, I just come and live stream for them little 2 hours that they take their nap and live stream about some shit that's going on that can help us push us to the next level. So thank y'all for the support, man. I'm really grateful. I really appreciate y'all for rocking out with your boy. That being said, man, I'll be back tomorrow for some more of these videos like this, man. Thank y'all for the support. Y'all have a blessed afternoon.